Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to reveal the final phase of the motorcycle carrying camper van. Now, for regulars of the channel, you know I started with a van. I've converted it bit by bit. The full series is here to watch back on the channel. I started it in November. I took a few weeks out in the winter months because it got too dark. I didn't have a garage. I moved over here to France and I've been able to finish it because the weather's been fantastic and I've got the space to do it as well. It's been a labour of love, but it's finally here. It's completed apart from a couple of little things, which is I need to redo the carpeting on the rear doors, barn doors. The reason for that, I did put the fan on the rear door, and I changed it, even though it was getting air out of there. With it getting 35 degrees here, it wasn't getting air out enough. And somebody did drop a comment in there and said the physics and laws of extractor fans is to extract it and heat rises, etc, etc. I totally get it. In the UK it was fine, but here in France I've moved it, so I've got to do the carpet of that rear barn door. Let me show you around. So here's the van. So I've added the stripes, decals, alloy wheels was standard. Now originally I had a fan on this door and I've took that off and I've put a window on there, so it's got matching windows in the back. I've removed the bulkhead, so now I can see actually out the back of the van without just using the mirrors. I've put the fan in the roof ceiling, LED spotlights, dimmable and works off remote. They're 12 volt. Cabinet, which I got off Marketplace for 15-20 quid, and I painted it and cut it down to fit. Fitted a sink with running water, shaving mirror, light, magnetic for utensils, spice rack, TV. The washing area is back here, and water. I found that when I was using the water tank here, it wasn't lasting long at all. There's for some utilities. So what I basically did was got one of these plastic containers, and I don't run out of water now. It's got a tap on there if I just want to rinse some things off, but it holds quite a large amount. The one inside catches the grey water, but I've also got a pipe that runs directly through to the floor, and it will basically drain. Because it's only water anyway, it will drain on naturally onto the grass. Pull-out bed. We've all seen these, we know how they work. It's a single bed that is about 6'5", that pulls out into a double, fits completely across, and these slide across to make it nice and comfy. Storage underneath, ×2, soft close. Vinyl flooring. There's the rack again. These little nets are perfect. I've got them all over because they're just really handy things to have for what they cost. Tidies at the rear. They was about 5 quid off eBay, and they just hold all of my stuff. They're easy to get to. Drawers, cutlery. Now I did have a gas cooker, but I don't like having gas in the van. So I've gone for a 240 volts, low wattage induction hob, and it boils very, very quickly, and it doesn't use that much power. And then we've just got utilities down at the bottom. Goodie cupboard with the food, pans, pots, and again we've got the electrics. Remote for the dimmer switches, remotes for TV. I've got a projector as well. Everything's been powered by the Bluetti. I've got two 300 solar panels in series, so they're 300 watts going into this power bank. It's running a fridge, a fan all day long, and the power from the sun is basically charging it. In winter time, it was probably taking about 40% a night, and then I just charged it up while I was driving. But the sun's basically giving me all this free energy. Essentials: beer, it's alcohol free. And then we've got the Portaloo and Wee station, which is nicely tucked away there. This seat, I'll show you a picture to it. It's a reversible twin seat, so it turns completely around. I'll show you a picture here. And then there's a pull-out table which attaches to the side door and which is stored nice and neatly in this section here. An extra fun, because you can't have it too cool, and of course nice and tidy in the front. I've got window blinds which you stick on, and the wind deflectors on the side. Gas dropout, I was putting 2 of those in, but because I'm not using gas, and if I do use gas, I'll have it out of here anyway. The awning, Wild Earth. The seating is fold away, eBay jobbies. And there we go. Ready for a night's camping. Because I have the dog, I wanted extra ventilation, so I fitted one of these dog vents, and of course the 2 solar panels as I mentioned earlier. Awning rail and the awning. All in all, it's took me 6 months to build, part-time, working 4 hours in winter, 6 hours in summer. I'm really pleased with the build. Everything is powered off this Bluetti, which is a fantastic machine. I've used leisure batteries in the past, but that is coping with it really well. And I can take it out and use it. If I do drain the battery overnight, I can simply take it out, go into McDonald's, plug it in, and with under an hour, it's fully charged again. Or any other restaurant of your choice. 240 volts, because this has got a built-in inverter. AC, DC. It was a landscape pond fitter's van, so it was very little use. And I started the transformation exactly for what I wanted it for. That was to camping, single, with a pull-out bed for a double, but more importantly to get my motorcycle in the back. Now the bikes I've had in the back there is my CRF 300, my Vogue 300 and my Himalayan 450. It will take bigger bikes, but that's what I've had in the back, and that's what it was designed for. So that's the van. Apart from just completing that little bit of carpeting on the back, which I will do, it's ready for 2 weeks for the ABR. I'm going to camp out here tonight, cook my dinner, have a few alcohol-free beers and settle down for the evening. In the morning, I'll make myself some breakfast, have it out here. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. And I'll tell you what a good night's sleep it was. Or not. As always, I thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, drop them in the comments below. I answer all my comments. Please subscribe to my channel. It's completely free and it helps me make content like this. You've been watching Mick at Rad Riders. I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.